friends, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Christine, and before the prices go any higher, I made a spice haul. So I am stocking away some of our favorite spices, for some for long-term and some for short-term storage. So I thought I'd bring you with while we prepare our pantry. So come on with. Okay friends, so these are the spices that I got. I have onion powder. This one's only 3 pounds. Everything else is 5. So I got organic garlic powder, organic cumin, organic chopped onion. This one was the hardest to find. And then organic turmeric powder and my organic cinnamon. So my goal is, I kind of was checking it out, and I'd like to get 4 of the quart-size Mylar bags out of each 5 pound and 3 small ones. Just, I feel like that's like kind of a good way to go about it. So I've got them all kind of opened up, and I'm just gonna do 1 seasoning at a time. And then when we get down to the 3 pound one, I will, I don't know, figure it out. But yeah, I spent $174 on 28 pounds of spices. So saved a ton. The most that I saved from is actually from Walmart. So if you compared prices to there, and I'll list that down below, but I literally saved, I think on my list here it says I saved $588 buying it this way via Amazon. So I know Amazon's prices are going up on the 28th of April, so I wanted to stock up when I could. So I am going to speed this up for you as I go through, and I'm going to start with the cumin seed, and I've got my little funnels out, and I'm just going to wing it. So I just thought I'd bring you with, so I'm going to speed this up for you. Okay friends, so I ended up out of the 5 pound bag of cumin, which is from, it's called Naturevibe Botanicals, and had really good reviews. And expiration date is February of next year, but by doing this, we're making it good for a really long time. I mean, not that I'm gonna go through this really fast, that's why I wanted the smaller ones, but just like I said, with the skyrocketing prices, I just want to kind of be prepared. And this is one of our favorite spices that we use in a lot of things. We use it actually in our taco seasoning, and we use it in our hummus and what have you. So cumin is one of the #1 things on our list to have in our pantry for spices. So yeah, it is 100% organic cumin ground seed. So, and like I said, the 5 pound bag yielded probably 3/4 full of these little quart bags, and then 4 little pint bags. So I am going to open up my oxygen absorbers and get those in, and then we'll get these heat sealed, and then we'll move on. So when you open up the oxygen absorbers, you want to make sure that they're flexible. And these are probably a little bit big for these smaller packages, but as long as you have more than enough, it's better than not having enough. So I'm just putting these in, and with these smaller ones, we'll get those kind of pushed down in there, and then we'll get those heat sealed right up. So I'm just getting my iron on again. If you saw my other video when I did all of my dry goods, I just literally use a flat iron. So I'm sure people with ladies and daughters around usually have one of these in the household. And meanwhile, while this is heating up, I'm gonna get this mess kind of cleaned up. Okay, they're ready to seal up. So I'm gonna start with these small ones. Try to push all the air out that you can. These ones have the zip on them, so you can zip them closed, and then right at the end, just push all that air out. And then I'm just going over the main seal with the flat iron, and just making sure it's totally sealed up. I like the size of these. They're just nice and small. And what I kind of tried to do is, this size Mylar bag will fit in a smaller pint jar. And then you can utilize those lids from like the Ball brand. They have the spice lids too. Or the other trick is, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you do Parmesan, like the shaker stuff from the store, save those lids, because those lids fit on top of mason jars. I don't know if you know that. So also peanut butter jars, most of them fit on top of your mason jars. All right, so I'm squeezing the air out of this one. Yeah, I couldn't believe the prices as I was, let's see, so what you'll see in down below when I put the description of the video, so I kind of price checked Walmart and they had decent prices, but when it all came down to it, Amazon so far was the best price. And we have an Amazon Prime account, so it didn't cost anything for shipping and no gas money to go get it and things like that. So it made it worthwhile for us. Okay. And a lot of the places that I checked, so I checked Walmart, ALDI, Sam's Club, and AZURE Standard. So AZURE was probably the closest in price point, but still we saved money from AZURE even. So it was I think we saved $128 or something, even from price points of AZURE. So I was excited to get my hands on this. Okay, that was really messy. So I don't know if you do something different to not make it, but with it being powder, it's definitely kind of spewing everywhere. So just be aware. I didn't wear a mask or anything. It didn't bother me that much. But all right, so my iron is heated back up and we're just gonna get these all sealed up and labeled just like before. So I'll speed this up for you. Okay, so I just made a mess that I gotta get cleaned up. I must have overfilled one of the small packages and it kind of blew up everywhere. So I'll be right back. Okay, cleaned up, let's keep rolling. Okay, I got that cleaned up and we're gonna move on to the organic chopped onions. So I'm not gonna put those in the super small bags, I'm just gonna put them in my quart size bags. So I'll speed this up. So while we have this filled with onion stuff, I'm gonna do the onion powder as well. So I'm gonna get some bags open for the onion powder. Okay, we're gonna do the onion powder now. This is ground onion powder, organic from Microingredients. I had such a hard time finding this, I don't know why, but I'll speed this up for you. Okay, let's get these sealed up here. So I'm sticking 1 oxygen absorber per pouch. Okay. So then we just have 2 more left. We've got turmeric and cinnamon left. The powders are definitely messier than regular oats and things like that. Okay, let's speed this up. Okay, we have 2 left. I'm moving on to the turmeric, and this is from HQO Express organic turmeric, 5 pounds. And I paid, I wanna say, let me see my list here. Turmeric. So for 5 pounds, I paid $25. And then, like I said, I'll leave the list of everything and what I paid for it down below. So let's get this going. Okay, we're on our last one, and this is also by HQO Express, organic cinnamon ground, and it's the 5 pounds, and I want to say, let's see my list, I paid $29 for this, so the price per ounce was 36 cents per ounce, which I thought was really good, so we're gonna finish this up. Okay, we're gonna get the oxygen absorbers in and get these sealed up. Okay, we made it all the way through that messy, dirty job. So we have our cinnamon, onion powder, cumin, chopped onion, turmeric powder, garlic powder. So I'm so happy to have a really generous supply of this, and half of this will be coming back with me, and I should be stocked for the next few years. So putting them in the Mylar bags, I just wanted to show you, so if you saw my previous video when I did all my dry goods, so that was a couple weeks ago, but you can see how that oxygen absorber really sucks down onto that product. And it literally is good for years. So I just thought I'd show you that. And I will leave all the details on how much I actually saved. Like I said, so that was 28 pounds that I had bought for $174. The turmeric was $25 for the 5 pounds. Cumin was $30 for 5 pounds. The organic chopped, and this is all organic, so chopped onion for 5 pounds was $40, which I couldn't find hardly anywhere. And then the garlic powder, a lot of places have garlic salt, but my husband and I prefer garlic powder. The garlic powder was $35 for 5 pounds. The cinnamon for 5 pounds was $29. And the onion powder, I could only get my hands on 3 pounds, and that was $15. So, and like I said, I compared prices to Walmart, to Sam's Club, and ALDI, and AZURE standard. So I'll put all of the details down below, and I got a big mess to clean up. So if you like videos like this, hit that like and subscribe. I hope it kind of gives you an idea of kind of really truly how long it takes. I do speed it up in the video, obviously, so it's been a good hour and a half. So it took me that long to kind of, you know, get organized and get everything put away. So I appreciate you coming with me, and I'll see you next time on Christine's Routines. Take care and God bless. So I am going to be to be stored away, some in long-term storage and some in short-term storage. Friends, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Christine, and I am doing, what am I doing? What am I gonna say?